Let's compare Revelation 13:16, the receiving of the mark of the beast, and Revelation 14, verses 9 through 11, the consequences of laying hold of the mark of the beast. Revelation 13:16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. In this verse, we see the word receive is translated from the Greek word dinomi, meaning to be given. Now comparing this to the consequences described in Revelation 14. Revelation 14, verses 9 and 10. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. In verse 14, we see that the word receive is translated from the Greek word labano, meaning to take hold of. Now Revelation 14, verse 11. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. In verse 11, the word receive is again translated from the Greek word lambano, meaning to take hold or lay hold of. If we take a moment and look at Scripture as it is, without any preconceived ideas about the mark, we can clearly see how the mark of the beast is sin, and how although we have all, as Scripture says, received the mark of the beast, we only receive the consequences of the mark if we lay hold on the mark, sin, and refuse to let it go. The next verse of Scripture, verse 12, is a nail struck in a sure place, another verification that sin is the mark of the beast. Verse 12, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they to keep the commandments of God in the faith of Jesus. Keep the commandments, the opposite of sin, sin being the transgression of the law. Notice also, it does not say, here's the patience of the saints. Here's they that do not get the jab or the microchip.
Strong's G 1325. Didomi. Strong's G 2983. Lambano.